Hello, welcome to the Loney Show. I'm your host, John Maloney, and this is the season 8 finale. Way! So, yeah, that's a lot of things to discuss. So, yeah, get ready, because it's going to be a wild ride.
Hello.
Very good. So we'll wait for the rest, and yeah, let's start the conversation.
All right, cool. So is Faith joining us again?
Well, she hasn't responded yet.
Ah, okay. And I've not eaten all day.
Yeah. All right then.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Going great.
How's the mic?
Yeah, Mike's good. Mike's good.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
It's because it's my webcam. Like,
okay, got
That's
you.
fine.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, but your mic's. Everyone's mics is good. Very
Okay.
good.
Cool. Okay.
and for some reason, I got headphones on, but for some reason, they don't count as fucking input.
Interesting.
Okay. All right.
So, Jamie, take us away. What do you want to start with?
Well, glad you mentioned that. Because I was still thinking about the next generation. You know.
Of what?
What?
The next generation of what? Kids?
Yes, the next generation of kids.
Well,
Yeah.
the way we're going.
Which kids?
Like,
Why kids?
No, I mean
I'm talking about. I think I'm talking about Generation Alpha.
Oh, I mean the way we're going, they're not gonna be alphas. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, true. That's actually very
at least,
accurate.
at least Derek's willing to be honest about it.
I mean, like, wait. Yeah, I mean it's true.
True.
Why are we calling them alphas and they're sensitive, bro? Alphas are
Too busy drinking their soy milk.
bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're treating the next generation of soy boys and soy girls. It's like, bro.
I hope that vast majority of men of like semi-smart men and women, it seems like it's going to come from like Dubai or Florida.
Yeah.
Not Dubai. They're all fucking rapists there.
Ooh. Wait, really?
Dang.
I mean, what? They don't like women. They don't like women's rights. They don't like the idea of freedom. Obviously, they're not gonna, like these kinds of concepts.
I heard in Dubai that girls couldn't go to school anymore.
They can't go to school.
Oh, well, I'll be honest. I want to know why it's not our country. Why do we care about it?
Good point.
Okay, it's human rights, we got to be respectful individuals.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But it's like, the
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying the feminists who are mad about it, bro. Why don't they just?
Here, like what do girls normally learn in school anyway?
I mean, plus, like, oh no, I support girls going to school. It's just like, but it's like at the end of the day, it's their law. We can't change it.
Good point. Like,
So you're saying that we shouldn't fight for a better world, that we shouldn't promote ideals of democracy and all that worldwide.
How is our deals, like our view of democracy, any better or more unjust than theirs?
I mean,
Like,
yeah, that's true.
That America has been pushing their democracy for years, and
I support girls. No, here. Okay, I support girls going to school.
I think,
of course,
I
do.
I think they should go to school in that.
Yeah, like no one should be secluded from school. But
yeah,
it's like
they're still human.
Yeah, exactly. No one should be secluded from school. But it's like, I don't know. It's like, I'm just saying, America has a tendency to get involved in stuff that has nothing to do with them.
They like to impose their idealistical view or their viewpoint or their way of life.
Yeah, it's like,
isn't that what every single Western nation does? I mean, it's fairly normal.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose so.
Do they really have any right to impose their traditions and stuff on that? Like I think like every country should be allowed to explore the way they want to run their country and the way it is. They want to run it. We can disagree with it all we like, but
it's not going to change.
They have the right to run things. I
think personally, if women in Dubai do want to go to school, they should, go to another country or come to America, where they'll get the opportunity.
Girls in Dubai have been going to school,
it's like, that's what every Western country does. And stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the thing, The British imposed colonization on on Americans, and we brought our values into theirs.
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to certain things, when it comes to certain things, and yeah, all right, fine. But it's like when it comes to stuff like when it comes to stuff like this or just war in general, especially when it's in another country.
Especially if anybody should be talking about war, that should not be giving advice on war. It's America. I'm Britain. We've started so much wars for nothing, over nothing. But yeah. So anything else you want to dive into?
What about ChatGPT?
What'd you say?
ChatGPT, the AI supercomputer, Chap or whatever.
I think it's an interesting technology, but it's a dangerous line. Because if people start believing this fact over fiction, believe that ChatGPT over anything else, and I do think it has concerns for it does propose some type of concern where literally it'll spew out some type of leaning point to one party, and it won't actually. It will be a little bit biased. But
yeah, I suppose so.
Because we have even you and me, even you said points in about that earlier today in the space.
Oh yeah. Like, one prompt said, write a poem about the positive attributes of Donald Trump, and then ChatGPT was like, I'm sorry, as a language model developed by OpenAI, I'm not programmed to produce content that is partisan, biased, or political in nature.
But
and then same thing for Biden, and then they got to go a whole list about great things about Biden.
Oh, speaking of which, I got a question for all of you. What would you guys do if you were president?
First off, I would reshuffle the representatives, like in a way.
I would.
Goose?
In certain aspects.
I'll just in general reform like the structure of the American government. Like I'll just
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel like the whole election process. Like just instead of actual proper elections, we have you guys have the electoral college. I think it's incredibly stupid.
I would look at organizations that are not doing well for the UK, maybe defund them and maybe focus on rehabilitating them, make them a better building, sacking a load of people and rebuilding from the ground up. Like the NHS, I think in general, it just needs a whole fucking cleaning out. Like I think we do need to clean in the US, in Britain and Scotland, we do need to clear out the NHS. I believe that. Maybe we should sack a bunch of people from the top, and look to hire people that are qualified.
I'm not gonna lie,
from the ground up.
This is pretty small. This is pretty small, but it's also a big deal. I would help out people who are wrongfully accused of sexual assault by women.
I think it should be both. Like it's both men and women.
Oh yeah, no, but it's like
both.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, but it's like there are. Oh yeah, no, but it's like there are more women like just accusing men of doing that, and it's like
true, yes,
yeah. So it's like but women too, obviously. But it's like I'm not gonna lie, and because of those women who wrongfully accuse a man, it's like, bro, it's for some people, not for all. For some people, it's hard for people to take that seriously now because it's like there are women actually out there who have faced that, and it's like there and now there are women out here who are just treating it as if it's a game.
Yeah, I don't think the Me Too movement had the effect they wanted to. I think if anything, it just made people realize. I think it just made people want to freaking tell lies just so they could get, which I don't think actually helped victims at all. If anything, it probably harmed them. But
yeah. I mean, is the Me Too movement still a thing?
I think it's pretty much dead, if I'm being honest. There's probably some little glimmer of it, and like there's with every other movement. But right now, I think it's probably dead.
True, that's true. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. There's so many things wrong. And it's like, I want to fix that. It's not just that. There are other things that I would fix too, but it's like, that's one of them.
One of the things is I would get rid of a bunch of the things that were given free money. We're given free money in certain countries. We give free money for practically nothing, like free bus passes. Stuff like that needs to go. And focus on stuff like, if anything, maybe incentivize, make it a low cost thing where you're paying something back into it. Like maybe instead of doing it on certain weekdays and that, or certain days in the week, we incentivize it by maybe lowering prices or something like that, and doing like a one-off day, a certain day where we do like maybe if you pay $3 or something, £3 or £3 or something like that, you can get like an all day pass or something like that can allow you to like go wherever you want in a certain district. At least then you're getting adding something back to it instead of giving something for free. And then if you're over 60s, maybe do deals where you give it for like £1 or something like that. But maybe that's just me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is just you. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
What else?
But I do think that we need to like spend more money like on useful shit, like actual useful organizations.
That's one thing I always hate is charities. I really hate charities. Like you never really know. Are you actually donating to an actual charity, or are you just donating some to the CEO's paycheck? It's what makes, especially certain ones in Britain, like the Red Cross. You never know if you're actually donating to them or you're just donating to their executives. That's the same with every charity. I think you're better off literally just going to a food bank and just donating food there. Or something like that, if you want to do something like that.
Would you guys ever have kids?
No.
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm really not into like the idea. I feel like I would be a shit parent because I don't know. I'm just fucking retarded.
Oh.
I would have kids solely just so we don't die, so our population doesn't die out.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
That's one of the reasons, but
I'm already talking about having. I'll be honest. I just want kids, man. I feel like that would be.
I want kids, but I'm not willing to freaking wait until I'm in my 20s and burn myself with fucking debt to the point where I'm not going to be able to live. Like, I'll have kids, but only when I'm financially stable and I can actually afford to have them. But yeah. Jamie, would you have kids?
Yeah, of course.
How many would you want?
I would like to have whatever as many kids as I could possibly get, just like to expand my bloodline, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, same here.
Girls-
Yeah, same here, man.
Never mind. It's practically non-existent. Not never ending.
What did you say, Riz?
I said like it's practically limitless. Limitless. As many kids as you can impregnate, that's basically it.
No, I'm not
It's
gonna lie.
limitless.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. We can bust nuts until we die, man. It's like so. I mean, how many would you plan on having? Like, with the same woman or different?
I would say I like to say multiple, just so you've got a different variety, and they're not all related to each other. At least by blood, anyway. But
I'll be honest. I probably only have one woman, but if I did have multiple,
what happened to exploring your options?
huh?
What
are you
happened to
talking-
you saying you wanted to explore your options?
I was joking about that. I wasn't serious.
I thought you were.
No, I'm saying millionaires can do that.
I thought you wanted to be a millionaire.
I do. That doesn't mean I want to. I mean, I kind of do, but that doesn't mean I want to do that. That's not solely why I want to become. I want to be financially stable, man. I was joking about that. I wasn't serious.
All right.
Yeah, in reality, I'd probably only have one woman because it's like, really. I mean, really? I mean, I wouldn't want to be dealing with that. I mean, plus, yeah, like, I wouldn't want to be dealing with that. I mean, but if I did have multiple, it would be they'd be black, white, and Asian, bro. Those are the three. Those are,
What of each race? Why do you keep it diverse, my guy?
yeah,
we all like a bit of diversity here, mate.
yeah.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe one of them would be Indian. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with an Indian lady.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, I know.
If I ever get myself a girlfriend, I what I want myself. I want myself like a tomboy. Like, listen, I don't want myself just, I want myself a homie. I feel like, a tomboy girlfriend would, understand me like a man. Be, act like a man with me, and just be a great person. We could, go to the pub together. Have a great times together. I don't know, play Fortnite or something.
I mean,
I feel like I kind of need like a bit of a homie in my life.
but bro, why don't you just date a man then?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, listen, man. You know, what's wrong with being bisexual? I mean, I'm not
There's no
bisexual,
problem
but
with it.
I may be bisexual. Maybe there's nothing wrong with liking
There's
men.
nothing
Of
wrong
course,
with
yeah, of
Yeah,
course, yeah,
of
of
course
course
not.
not.
I'm
Yeah, no, of
bisexual
course.
myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong.
exactly. Like, I mean, but, I would like to get myself a tomboy, girlfriend. I feel like there's just, something just so amazing, about having, someone near with you who, you can treat as a friend and someone as a romantic partner as well. I think it's a great combination.
Yeah, it's just vibes, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna. I'm probably not actually gonna try until I actually start making something, bro. 'Cause personally, I mean, I don't see a point in like being in a relationship if I'm broke. Plus,
Yeah.
Plus, relationships could get expensive, so it's like, it's like I need to at least have something. Like, if I'm gonna
Gotta make that moolah.
Yeah, plus, like, I don't know. It's like I would want to take my girl out. So it's like, it's like I wouldn't just want to stay in the house. Even though I like staying in the house, even though I could personally do that, she couldn't. And I'm like, all right, I would like to take her out to a restaurant every now and then, maybe, walk in the park and all that stuff,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie. I just need to find that one in New York. Where is she?
I thought you were trying for someone that was traditional.
What are you talking about?
I thought you were looking for someone that was a traditional woman or something like that, or someone from a different country.
I mean, bro, realistically, I cannot do that. I cannot look for a girl from a different country. And plus, if I did do that, I'd probably have to, like, keep her in that country, because it's like, I don't know, it's like with the American stuff, like, she could get raped.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
I'm
there's
joking.
lots of brainwashing in America.
What happened?
I said there's a
but,
lot
like,
of brainwashing in America.
Yeah, there is.
Clearly.
I mean, some good, some bad. But,
Pretty much same thing everywhere else in the world.
Like, realistically, I would not date a girl from another country because I cannot go there. It's like it would be weird if I did it now, and it's like, bro, and I couldn't even see her. I would want to get a girl who I can probably actually take a bus ride to or a train ride to, and just pretty much.
I'd focus on making money first, and then
Pretty much, it's like,
wait until you make it, and then you can find someone.
Yeah, exactly. One thing I've also learned is, like, you have to an extent, if you're trying to make money, you're gonna have to sacrifice at least some of your, like, your 20s, most of your 20s. If you're really
You're
trying
not
to
wrong.
make it.
You have to. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, it's like I watched this from a podcast, and like, he said, like, you have to sacrifice your 20s, in order to, like, live an easier life in your 30s to 40s. Because it's like, you can live your life now, but it's like, you would have a harder time in your 30s or 40s, because, like, you're not.
But it is the time when you need to fucking go and get on it.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, like, in your 30s or 40s, you're not really that energetic as you used to be, or, like, you would
be depressed at most things. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So it's like, just focusing on that now, trying to figure out, like, what I want to do. I'll be honest. I kind of do. I would probably like to make 1 or 2 movies someday. Maybe. I think that would be.
If you want to do that, do it. Like, figure out, like, how you can do it. You could probably make a movie right now if you're being honest. Like, you could be like it might not be anything, but you could make a documentary about something.
That's true. But I don't really know what I would make of that. Oh, wait, where'd he go?
Sorry, I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, that's true. But it's like, what would I make a documentary about, bro? It's like, I mean, it would require me to go out, though. It's like, I don't like going out. Nah. Let me stop. Here's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try and go out at least once a week this summer. Once a week.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like, look, I've been inside for so long, bro. Because it's like, I don't know. I feel more comfortable inside than outside. It's like, I'm gonna try and go out at least once a week during the like spring and summer, etc.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff. Because it's like, you do need fresh air every now and then.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that probably I could probably just, like, film my documentary like that, going out once a week.
It could be like anything you really want to do. Like, it could be about something that you've been wanting to do. It could be like something like it could be your own life story about how you started from nothing and what made you got yourself to the top. It could be like one of a story about like someone that like struggled from nothing. Like it could be David versus Goliath. You could basically make a documentary about you doing your first fight, first ever boxing fight, or you training for a fight or something like that.
I mean, I could probably. If I really do start training, I could probably actually use that in the documentary. When I make money, I have been thinking about training too, just to stay. Well, for one, to stay in shape, and two, just to know those moves, and like just in case I get into an altercation, because like I can fight, but it's like I want to know how to fight properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, plus, who knows? I might step into the ring. Who knows? But
get in the ring. You make a documentary. You can put it on Amazon, or you can put it on YouTube, or anything.
Yeah, I pretty much put it on anything. What would you make a documentary about if you could make a documentary, Rich?
I don't know. It'd be anything really. It could be something from like simple as we started a podcast. It could be like something like you got up in the morning, you basically explain like how we started. We started from an office building or something like that. This is the people that we basically built the thing. Basically tell a story about how we built the company and how we got to a certain valuation, and then we sold it.
Personally, I would probably still want to be an amateur wrestler. I don't know. It's like because that's the real wrestling. Pro wrestling is stuff you see on TV. Amateur wrestling's real. Because like I think I don't know. I think that sounds cool.
Don't think you'd be a good fit for WWE?
Huh?
You don't think you could be a good fit for WWE?
Of course I would. No, of course I would. But I'll be honest.
Yeah.
If I never make it to WWE, I wouldn't be mad about it. I'd just be like, okay, cool.
At least I gave it my shot.
It's like, yeah, it's like that's what I would say. Like, at least I give it my shot. I wouldn't give up though. But I'm just saying, like, if I never did, I'd be content. As long as I'm successful in any other type of shape or form capacity, I'd be content with it. I'd be like, okay, I mean, I wish I'm not gonna lie. Once again, I really wish one of my schools did have wrestling, because like I feel like that would have been like a step in the right direction. Obviously, I would have possibly got a scholarship for wrestling for a college too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is though. But I would
notice that they're slowly trying to like freaking legalize cryptocurrency and like Bitcoin. Like it's country after country, and then there's like certain states. I've just noticed they're trying to legalize it in almost every country, or a lot of countries.
Yeah.
I've noticed that.
I mean, honestly, like I've never really got into cryptocurrency, like especially after you saw what happened with FTX and just everything just coming crashing down. I honestly have no interest in any of that.
Yeah.
Okay, my Bitcoin is still up, so that's good.
Nice.
Nice. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I'm going to invest into actual markets and actual money.
What happened? Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Goose?
I'm going to invest in actual like markets, actual stocks, and just in general, actual things are going to bring me actual money.
I mean, to be fair, I only put $3 in it, so it's like,
Okay.
yeah, I only put $3. It's pretty much all I had, and I'm like, all right.
To me, I see it as like I see cryptocurrency as like a new version of the ecosystem. I see it like something like the early 2000s, like .com internet like wave. There'll be a lot of them that'll go to zero, mind you. Same with NFTs. I think a lot of NFTs will go to zero. I think there'll be some that'll make it. Same with cryptocurrency. I think there'll be some that'll make it, and there'll be a lot that'll. There's too many cryptocurrencies as it is right now, and a lot of them will go to zero. But the ones that have true use cases or true things that they actually are working on, will probably survive. But Jamie, is there anything else you want to dive into? We can talk about anything. Jamie.
Hello.
Jamie,
Jamie?
are you alive?
Jamie's
Yeah,
here.
I'm alive.
Yeah. Okay.
We were wondering if you were or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So, like,
recently, I actually started going to the gym, to
Good.
improve my body shape, and I gotta say, I'm feeling really good about it.
That's good, man. That's really good. Man. Like, a strong body equals a strong mind.
Yeah, I'm actually going to become the top G.
Top G.
Like,
Uh.
do you like Andrew?
I
I
mean,
was surprised.
didn't he really? I mean, I don't. Didn't he say that he liked to like kiss 16-year-old girls, even though he's like 30?
Huh? No, he said like 18, 19.
I believe he said 6. I believe he said something about making out with 16-year-olds. Let me just
I don't
see.
think he did.
Was
let me
it-
just go. Andrew
Wait.
Tate, 16. Okay.
Did he say that when he was 20? I mean, did he like tell a story when he was in his 20s?
No,
Probably.
no, no.
He's
no,
like he's been
no, look at
creating
this.
content for decades.
Basically, it says that Andrew Tate tried to lure media mogul's 16-year-old daughter, and I believe this was. Let me just see.
That
When did
sounds
this
like
happen?
something would be like a hit piece.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like they've been trying. I'm not gonna lie. They've been trying to do everything they can to take down Andrew, but it's like, bro, they have no case.
They have no
I believe
case.
there were two. I believe there were two women locked up at his house against their will. Like,
But
that's
really,
all I
they'd
know.
be-
Really? They've all.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they refuted it and said, like they said, this guy's doing. This guy, Tristan and Andrew are nice guys. They have done nothing wrong, or something
go?
like that, haven't they, Eric?
Yeah, no. Most of the women, like who like
We left.
who the media claim to be victims, they came out and said like, bro, these men have done nothing wrong. Like, bro, they
They're
have.
innocent.
They have no case.
They have no case. Why? No offense, but if you look into it, why are they extending it for so long?
Bro,
It makes
they-
you question like freaking civil
I
rights.
think they want an excuse to like have more time to gather evidence, which there may not be
To find it.
any more evidence beyond what we got right now.
that and
which
along
is,
with
well,
that
you
and
know.
along with the terrible conditions of the prison, I think they're just trying to mentally break them too, in a way.
Yeah.
These
I
guys
think-
are strong men. They're fighters. They're not going to
Exactly.
break.
Exactly. Why do you think they appeal to the youth, bro? Because it's like the youth feels like a certain connection with them. Even me, bro. And it's like I'm like, damn.
I feel like I want them to succeed. Like they're all right guys. Like they don't. I want them to succeed. I don't want them to like freaking go to jail. Like they
I
seem
mean,
like nice people.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, like I know the way they say things.
They claim they. I can see that they come off as arseholes about people, but
Yeah, I can
to
see
some
it too.
people, but they are. In certain some of the things that they say, they're it's good advice. It's stuff. It might be not stuff that you might not want to hear, but a lot of it is stuff that actually makes sense.
Yeah, and here's the thing, man. It's like they want the reason why most people don't like them is because it makes them feel bad.
I think we made Asparagus mad because we talked about Tate.
I mean, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's like, it is what it is at the end of the day, man. It's like, look, I mean, he didn't like. Does he really believe that stuff though?
Probably, maybe. But
I mean,
I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't trust the media. You know how weird the media is.
yeah, it's like, bro. It's like,
It's
bro.
how I feel.
The days of trusting the media is over. It's like
I don't trust the media. I haven't trusted them in years. Ever since the whole fucking 2020 thing and what they've done with Ukraine, I don't trust them.
I'll be honest. I don't really pay attention to the media unless the news is on. But it's like, other than that, it's like I don't really.
Don't watch the news. And the only time I watch the news is where I'm watching tea, having tea with my parents.
Also, since he's gone, like did you notice when I said like I would keep if I had a girl? I was trying to be careful with how I said it. Like I said, like if I got a girl from another country, I'd keep her in that country, because I noticed he was kind of getting mad about that. I'm like, bro, I don't want her to get brainwashed for the West. From the West.
I feel like I know how fucking weird America is. It's not just America; it's Britain as well.
Yeah,
Scotland, where all the countries in the Western world are weird.
it's
that.
like
Where-
yeah, and it's like if I moved like out of the West,
I'd
I'd probably bring her.
know
to
if I plan on moving, but
I mean, like,
it.
if I moved out of the western part of the country, then
there have been a lot of people that have moved out from Britain that didn't like the way the country was going, and they moved out of the country and they feel a lot better for it.
yeah, then like I take the girl with me, but it's like it's like.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I don't know. It's like at this moment in time, I'm not really thinking about getting another girl from another country. So it's like
I wouldn't be I wouldn't be concerned. I think that's your least priorities right now. You'd focus on making
that's,
money.
Okay.
that is
Wait, guys.
Yeah, your mic's working fine.
You're back.
yeah.
Okay, listen, I want to say, like, because you motherfuckers are accusing me of, like, I don't know, oh, you being a bit of a snowflake. No, listen, if Andrew Tate is innocent, that's fine. Listen, if if he's innocent of, like, rape and, like, all this, like, things, that's fine.
We don't
But-
know if he's innocent or not.
Yeah,
But
no, we're not.
It
Yeah,
does.
we're
if he is
look like
innocent, if he
it
is
does
innocent, that's
look like
fine.
it's on his side. It does look like it that
Yeah, yeah.
what they're doing is kind of wrong.
It's fine. If he's innocent, I don't care. That's fine. But as a role model, I would rather have KSI because I feel he's a much more likable individual. Like he doesn't come off as too much of a douche. Like I actually feel he's
Really?
I mean,
I
I'll
think
be honest.
KSI becomes more of a douche than I think JJ's more of a douche than like freaking.
Yeah,
Tate.
I'm not gonna lie. There were times. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate KSI. I don't. But it's
I
like,
don't hate KSI either, but the
But-
thing is, though, he's made himself look like a hypocrite.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
fans of Logan, especially what he's fucking done.
Yeah, yes, but listen. Well, you saying a man cannot change it like his the way he acts. That's what you're saying.
No, it's like there were certain times where it's like he kind of just. There were times where it's like the egotistical thing. I don't really care about that much. Like
But
he has an ego.
in comparison to Andrew Tate, KSI is much less egotistical.
I
Eh.
mean,
Like,
in
in
I'm not
comparison
gonna-
to his like, what color is your Bugatti? Like, and all like just like
He,
I am.
he plays into it. It's a character.
Yeah, I mean,
KSI is also playing a character, but I find his character more likable, and he's also masculine. He's a very likable individual. So I would rather have him as a role model than Andrew Tate. And besides, KSI has accomplished way more than Andrew Tate has.
also, I'm not gonna lie. KSI, at first, KSI did say he wanted to fight Andrew Tate, but then his excuse for not wanting to fight him anymore was because he said Andrew Tate weighed more than him, and I'm like, okay. I mean, bro, really? I mean, even
he's
if
being a pussy, okay.
yeah,
He's
even,
being a
I
pussy.
mean, that's true. Even if that was true, I mean, all
That's
right.
easily doable.
Yeah, that's easily like doable still. And also, I'm not gonna lie, bro. There were also times where it's like I'm pretty sure there was a tweet where like everyone was like thinking that like
Clowning on him. I think even in KSI show thing that he posted, people were clowning on him because they've also been clowning on him ever since he fought. He was trying to fight weak guys in boxing. That's kind of pissed me off. Like, dude, fight actual fighters or fight people that are actually skilled than you. You claim yourself as the top guy. Fight people that are actually a good fight.
Yeah, personally, I started liking Jake Paul more than him, to be honest. I mean, I don't hate KSI, but
I think Jake Paul is a bit too douchey still. I feel like knowing that he scams his fans. He scammed his fucking fans several times with those like Team 1000 and financial freedom movement shit. And he just in general comes off as a bit of a dickhead.
He is a dickhead, and he probably
Yeah.
does scam his fans. I'm not gonna lie. I'm questioning him with the Sidemen and the whole Revolut thing though, because I heard that it's a very bad banking app. Just because of advertise, some people were advertising, and a bunch of people commented on and said like their service was shit.
Are you talking
basically.
about the Better app?
No, Revolut, this payment platform in UK. I don't know.
But I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna say this. I think I'm pretty sure him and KSI are equally as douchey, regardless.
They're both douchey.
Yeah. To be honest.
KSI is a bit less douchey.
Yeah, we'll agree. We'll agree.
KSI comes off, a bit less pompous, if you know what I mean.
I think,
but the thing is with Jake, I think he's selling a character. He's like McGregor. He comes off like a fucking arsehole. Yeah, he might be an arsehole in real life, but his character in the UFC is like he's an arsehole. He's the top guy.
But you can still find him unlikable. You can still find him unlikable. There's nothing wrong with that.
You can definitely find him unlikable.
Like, even if he's playing a character, the fact that he's still playing a character is, being unlikable. The fact that
That's how he sells his shows, though. Like he makes him. Yeah, he used to do that. I think you should just be himself though now. Well, Jake, anyway. I think people would like him. He was just himself.
Who, Jake?
Yeah, if he was just himself. Like he doesn't need to play the goofy, the bad guy character anymore, does he? Like, I think he's made himself. He could probably just split off from that and just be a normal person.
Yeah.
If he wanted to, but
Yeah, just like what happened to Morgs. One day he realized I don't want to play this character anymore, and now he's being himself, and people are starting to like the new Morgs as himself as well. Him before.
I mean, Jake Paul is still 25. I mean, Jake Paul just turned 25, 26, right?
yeah. Do you really think he wants to play I'm the bad guy anymore? I just think he wants to chill out and just punch a bunch of people up.
I mean, I think at one point in his career he's going to change that, but for now, let's just let it be, right?
Yeah.
It's like, look, I mean, he's playing the character.
I think he'll be a billionaire. I think he'll be a billionaire with some of the companies he starts. I think he'll be a lot richer than Logan. I'll say that much. I think Jake's actually going places business-wise, and I think Logan, he'll just still be the goofy content creator. But I think Jake will probably be a multi-billionaire.
Yeah, I mean,
Just because he's launching like a sports betting app. He's got a bunch of stuff. A hedge fund or something like that in the background.
What'd you say, Goose?
Wait, KSI or Jake Paul?
No, Jake. Jake's probably going to be a billionaire because of what his business is.
Okay.
KSI might become a billionaire just off Prime alone.
Knowing how many people are buying Prime and just from fucking
Asda. From what I'm seeing from Prime, it's not nobody can buy it in the UK, but it does seem like it'll be interesting what they can do. I think I wouldn't be surprised if they keep it and just launch it as make it a public company. Launch it as a public company some point. That's where the big money's at. Launch it IPO and then someone buys it. Just IPOing it, if they got a decent stake in it, they could probably make billions.
Yeah. I mean, it's already like got a partnership with UFC. It is the official UFC sports.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And it's also like, I believe, a sponsor of Arsenal.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Arsenal.
I mean, yeah. So Prime is making big moves, man. I mean, like, that's great. That's great. Just don't do anything. Don't do anything shady from here, and you should be good.
Yeah. So don't do those scam fans with crypto zoo shit. He'll be fine.
I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, like, he has all this stuff going on too. He's already in the WWE. What else? What more money could he need?
Yeah, Logan. Why would you stoop to doing stupid shit like that?
Yeah, no, he's a great athlete. It's just that.
You're gonna make maybe a couple $100,000, whoop-de-doo, or $1 million. Why resort to that stuff? You're just ruining your reputation, and it's. Yeah. You think about it. Those stuff will probably affect him from not being able to run. People have been hesitant about him becoming a president. If he's ever serious about him running as president.
Yeah, I'm not.
He's going to be fucked because of all that stuff.
Wait, who? Logan Paul or Mr. Beast?
Logan Paul wants to be president. We can talk about Mr. Beast
because he also wants to be president.
Yeah, I'm not voting for Logan Paul, man. Come on.
I wouldn't, but
I'm gonna vote for Mr. Beast. If he ever runs for president, I'm voting for Mr. Beast.
I'll be honest. I'd rather vote for Ye than vote for Logan. I'm not gonna.
I'd rather vote for.
Wouldn't Ye just oppress American Jews? Like, wouldn't Ye just ban Jews from owning businesses? Like, isn't that just going against what anti-discrimination is all about? Just. I
don't think he's banning Jews, but
yeah, no. He said no. I'm pretty sure he said one time that he wanted to ban porn or something like that.
No. I believe Kanye West. He said specifically that he wants to ban Jewish people from owning businesses and put all media ownership under Christians. Basically, transform America into a Christian state by saying that if you don't believe in Jesus, you're wrong. Like, that's not just destroy the concept of the First Amendment, which is separating church from the state. And also just freedom of religion in general.
I mean, to be honest, I've noticed.
Didn't we already break that with big corporations and state?
Yeah. Look at this. Yeah, he said that he advocated removing Jewish people from positions of power and firing them from influential positions. He has also advocated for a Christian-controlled state.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
I wouldn't care, but I don't really care about the Jew part. I would say get anybody that is a globalist that clearly has a bad agenda against the world and get rid of them.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or put them into retirement homes.
For the past couple of months, I've noticed the most pure people believe in religion and only the woke people don't believe in God. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm starting to believe that there's something out there, some form of religion is.
I mean, what's wrong with not believing in God? Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who are not woke and don't believe in God. Like.
It's completely fine not to believe in it. It's just
it's just
there's too many signs to prove that there's not something out there. Like, there's too many ties to certain things.
Plus it's I don't there's nothing wrong with that. And it's look, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. Just don't shame someone just for believing in God.
Yeah.
Let people live. They would live. I'm not trying to shame anyone.
No, not you. No, it's Goose, not you. I'm talking about the people out there for the most part. It's like I see these people just making fun of the idea of God. I'm like, bro, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. I don't know you, bro, and frankly, I wouldn't try to change your view because at the end of the day, you would have to find it yourself. Like I can't force you to do that. Like if you and if it's up to you if you find God or not. But it's like, bro, don't shame Christians or anything like that for believing.
Like, I think
no one is shaming anyone. Like honestly, like if you're Christian, I don't care. Just like no, don't try to force me. Like don't shove anything down like anyone's throats. Like it's the same thing with like tolerant agenda. Like don't shove LGBTQ agenda down anyone's throats, and don't shove religious agenda down anyone's throats. Like it should be treated the same way.
I agree.
Agree.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you shouldn't shove any agenda down other people's throats, like at all. And I'll be honest, I wouldn't try to. I would just say, look, man. I mean, like, look, it's up to you to find God. And if you never find God, then okay, you know, we can still be cool. But you know, it's like,
I mean, like I just will choose to like live my own life unlimited by anything. Like
Not gonna lie, am I the only one that's really excited to see like what big YouTubers do, like YouTubers and TikTokers are building businesses, right? Mr. Beast is building Mr. Beast Burger, his Feastables chocolate, right?
yeah.
I think they're gonna be massive. And then you've got Charlie D'Amelio and Addison Rae. Addison Rae's built a fucking makeup company. She's got a freaking clothing line, her own doll brands. Like,
Wait, Charlie
she'll be a fucking billionaire at some point, and Charlie D'Amelio and Dixie will be a billionaire as well.
Are we talking about Charlie D'Amelio?
Yeah, like what they've done, the businesses they've started. Don't get me wrong. I think it's interesting. The fact is, like, just off this stuff alone, they're probably going to be billionaires. Like, she's creating a clothing line. She's created a makeup. She founded a clothing line with her sister.
Nice.
Like Social Tourists. They've got their own makeup line, like Dixie and Charlie or something like that. Their own makeup line. They've got their own like freaking fake fragrance company. And they've got a bunch of other stuff.
How old is Charlie now? 19, 20?
I think 19, 18.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay,
I think I've at least 18 now.
No, it's 2023. Like I thought she was at least 19 or 20.
Yeah, 19, 18. At least 18. I think 19 now, but yeah, like she'll be a future billionaire. Like she might even be one of the youngest billionaires. Just all the money she's gonna make off those product lines. Fragrances.
I mean, like
she could turn that into the thing is, she could be one of the next people that create the next fucking Gucci, but for this generation, right?
You know that's a good point, man. Like, you know, Charlie definitely has a.
She has a massive audience. She's building a company. She's got some decent people that are around her that can freaking help her build a company. I think she could be. I think she's going to do something like what Kylie Jenner did, build a freaking makeup company, and sell it for billions.
Yeah,
that's what she's doing, which is quite impressive. Like, it's a smart move. Like,
yeah, good for her.
She moved away from social media and focused on businesses. That's what like a lot of YouTubers did. KSI still creates content, but I mean, I'm also interested in what Sidemen are doing. Like, with they like Sides Plus, they're like Sides. They're like food company that creates that creates chicken. They're like Sidemen, like card game. I'm
not gonna lie. I mean, yeah, KSI creates content, but I'll be honest. The only form of content I can say is created from KSI is like, you know, when he does the Sidemen stuff. Other than that, he just creates meme videos.
The thing is, though, like he took the model of PewDiePie, and even PewDiePie doesn't really do those videos anymore because he realized, I think he just wanted to do vlogs again. About things he's interested in.
Does he do vlogs?
Yeah, PewDiePie in Japan has been doing Japanese vlogs now and again.
Nice.
Not all the time, but he does Japanese vlogs, basically exploring the city where his wife, Marcia.
To be fair, does PewDiePie even need to do YouTube anymore? I mean,
no, he's rich.
He's loaded.
The thing is, though, he's not going to fuck. But the thing is, though, he doesn't really have much company. He doesn't really have companies. He's invested in companies. And he probably helped his father found a company, but I don't think he owns any company. I don't think he runs any companies, apart from like maybe his like merch company or something like that, or the company that basically makes clothing for him, and he sells, and his sponsorships. No. I think he would rather just be the content creator and not run any multiple businesses.
All right, that's fair. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Did we run Asparagus out of here?
Probably.
No, he's having connection problems again.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, I was just wondering because I'm like, all right, where is he? Where is he?
So be it.
But yeah,
we are getting too extreme.
But yeah, you know, I agree. I agree for the most part.
Okay, yeah, wait, what the, bro? What the fuck is going on with my fucking goddamn fucking microphone?
Wait, that was your microphone that
We're
disconnected you?
Okay, no. I was using the webcam microphone before that. Now I'm using my actual mic.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, we were just talking about like YouTubers and like them making business and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I know. I was listening to all of that.
Yeah. Wait, we live? Not. Wait.
I was listening to everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I-
Wondering. Okay. So yeah, like I think it's. What do you guys want to talk about next?
I don't know. Is
You know-
there anything else to talk about?
I mean,
That's done.
is there anything
Wait,
else to talk about?
Did you watch like
Oh, yeah.
anything interesting recently?
Well,
New Black Panther for Wakanda Forever.
Okay, nice.
I mean,
okay.
I watched that one movie that came out a while ago. I think it's called House Party. It was pretty good.
Okay.
I didn't really like it towards the end. It was kind of but other than that, most of the movie was good. I mean, like LeBron James was in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Jamie,
I
do you
recently
have any updates on the?
I recently
on,
I didn't have like much to watch because like there's really nothing interesting. So instead, I just like watched the new Chainsaw Man series. Better say it was all right.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I found out like a week ago that they canceled like a show that was on AMC called Pantheon or Pantheon. Yeah, Pantheon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, it's like that show was so good. It only had one season and 8 episodes.
I never heard of it.
Oh.
Never heard of it.
Ain't AMC a like freaking cinema company?
Yeah, I believe it is. And it's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
They've got a streaming platform.
Yeah, they do have a streaming platform. I'm not
At
gonna
least
lie.
they had the balls to create one.
They
At least they're trying to keep
completely
themselves in business.
they completely wiped the show too, and it's like, damn. Glad I
What
watched.
is with like companies and like if I thought a series doesn't succeed, they wipe it.
I don't
It's
know,
because
bro.
like, they don't see it as profitable. Like if they don't see it as the next Wednesday, then they should just can it.
Oh no, no, here's the thing. A lot of people like the show. I was watching it, and it's like, bro, they had a seat. They were planning on releasing a season 2, and then they just automatically canceled it.
Oh yeah,
New
like
executive
inside
team
job
or something like
yeah,
that.
inside job. Same thing, but I guess it's like also a thing with Netflix because like
Why
they've got a
not?
lot of shows to commission.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't really watch Netflix that much. I mean, Netflix. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm mainly on Hulu or just Paramount Plus or whatever. But it's like, yeah, I don't really watch Netflix.
I've been questioning and thinking of buying Paramount, investing in Paramount.
Oh,
Plus.
but I also heard Paramount just took off that Fairly Odd Parents sitcom. I'm
oh
like,
yeah.
Oh wait,
Bro.
what?
Okay, so here's pretty much they made a sitcom about Fairly Odd Parents, called Fairly Odder, pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's like pretty much they were animated fairies, and Timmy was
A real
Live
life
action.
boy. A real life
Everything
boy.
is live action. It's the fairies that's animated.
pretty much it was live action and just some anime. Bro, I didn't watch it, so I can't determine whether if it was bad or not. But there are people who are saying it was bad.
Is the
I only-
Velma show on Paramount Plus?
What happened?
What show did you watch was Velma on?
I think
what
it's on
HBO Max.
I think it's on HBO Max. Did any of you guys watch that? 'Cause
No, I didn't. I
Oh.
didn't.
No, I
There's
looked at the
Paramount
trailer and I can already tell. Wow, how much can I contain? It's I can't
I just
believe it.
didn't care.
I'm absolutely speechless.
I'm
flabbergasted.
I'm
I
not-
just knew it was going to
honestly.
be shit, so I just didn't bother.
I'm not gonna
Exactly.
lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Velma
I-
Indian.
I'm not gonna lie. They made Velma Indian, Shaggy black, and also I'm not gonna lie.
It made Velma and who was the other bitch? The fucking red hair, the fucking purple.
Yeah, they made them
what's it?
lesbians.
They made them fucking lovers. Gee,
I'm not gonna lie. Here's the thing.
Wow.
They're trying way too hard to be progressive. I'm not just.
they're actually pushing people to become homophobes, and just anti-progressive.
They really
that's all
are.
these shows are doing.
They
All
really
for the sake
are.
of fucking profit. Like Jesus Christ, bro.
I mean-
Forget Donald Trump and the Republican. It's the
Velma is the
piece
next
of
big
anti-progressive
thing.
propaganda.
Way.
I mean, I'm not. It's not really pushing me to be a homophobe, but it's like, yeah, I'm just saying-
Velma, I'm not gonna lie. Like Daphne
no offense, but I thought she was the most straightest woman of them all.
No,
Or
no,
Scooby-Doo.
Daphne definitely was, bro. It's like, she
Yeah, that's what I'm
definitely
thinking.
was. I mean,
She
bro,
was the straightest thing you could get in Scooby Doo.
I mean, like, bro, she was bro, like, bro,
Neither
why do you
am I.
think her, bro, yo, why do you think her and Fred went off together, bro? She was boning Fred, man. I mean, bro,
Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, they made Fred dumb. They made Fred dumb.
And a spoiled brat.
Yeah, that too. I'm wondering if they made him like that because he's a straight white man. I wonder if that's the reason why they made him like that. I'm not saying they did, but I'm just saying I wonder if that's the reason.
I want to talk about it looks like
They want to
kind
be
of looks like
different
China's
so
want to bend.
badly.
What happened?
It looks like
They-
most streaming platforms and like cinema companies are looking to bend the knee basically to China so they can get their movies in their box office just so they can make more money.
Yeah, they just want to be different so badly, honestly. If
I'm
you're
not
be
gonna lie,
different,
I'm
at least do it
concerned
right.
for the future of how progressive it's really gonna get 10 years from now. I don't even want to think.
It's like, look, I don't look. Okay, I don't care if you show some progression in the show. I mean, like, look, okay, there's this show that was on Disney called Andy Mac, and it's like, bro, they showed some form of progression without shoving it in your face. That's how.
Yeah,
they should...
Disney had to learn the hard way. If you be too progressive in an entire series, you're gonna get fucked. The audience is gonna think, and they
I'm
really
not
need to
feeling it.
realize. Well, no offense, their core business,
I'm not gonna
children
lie.
and parents.
I'm not really sure if that's the reason why Andy Mack got, because it had 3 seasons. I mean, they only had like one. They only had like one gay character, but it's like they didn't make that his whole. They didn't make that his whole thing or his whole personality. It's like,
Yeah, like don't make that like that is the worst piece of shit stereotyping ever. Don't make just homosexual characters like make their orientation their entire personality trait. That's just cringe and just poor writing.
exactly. That's why I didn't want. That's why I didn't.
It's like if they take a black character and just like made him all black. Like it's just like just. Not all black, but like they made the most stereotypical depiction of what an African American is. It's just stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I will say this as an African American. I hate watermelon, but I do like chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
And-
everybody likes
and
chicken.
in Russia, I can safely say that I like both.
I mean, yeah. Like I'll be honest. I like grapes more. I like green grapes specifically more than like watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for a second there, when I was saying that, I was thinking, oh fuck, if I say something incorrectly. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
yeah.
thing. That's how weird the world's gotten.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
Like,
bro,
look,
let's just tell you a fucking funny story that I had. Like, so basically, back in December, I was recording a video with one of my mates, Brion. We made this video called "Anime Degenerates" on Discord, and essentially, what we did was we found this like fucking Twitter profile which just like stands Chainsaw Man, yeah, and we decided to go on it and troll people on there. Like, my main focal point of the whole trolling thing was that the show, there's a very specific scene in the show which presents pedophilia in a very strange way. I'm not sure if you've seen the scene.
wait, what's this show called?
What show?
Chainsaw Man. It's like the biggest anime of all time, like recently. Like it's like Attack on Titan on steroids, but essentially, basically, guy works for Yakuza, kills devils, then they kill him, then he gets revived as a guy who just like fucking could like make his body parts into chainsaws. Then he gets recruited by an agency dedicated to fighting devils, and the show goes from there, and just follows his life and the lives of other people involved in his life. And I watched the show. Like, I think the show is pretty good. Like, I watched it in the English dub, and I gotta say, it was fucking amazing. But there were so many aspects of the show which I thought were just, what the fuck? Like because the character, or like the main character, Denji, he's a minor, and there are so many scenes of adults that they're like adult women literally just making out with him. Like, legit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
That's weird, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's just weird, bro. It's like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's almost like I'm not really sure. It's almost like they're trying to normalize this type of activity, man. And it's like,
Yeah.
it's just weird.
It's very strange because I mean, like, you would think that after like 1,000 million years of evolution, we would all come to an agreement that pedophilia and romanticization or like any kind of like depiction of pedophilia that is not condemning is wrong. But for some reason, Japan is like 1,000 years behind. Like they've not evolved there. Their fucking brains are still trapped, in that fucking mentality of just like, 13, 20, that's a perfect couple. Let them fuck. Is it what the fuck kind of mentality
Hey,
is that?
yo, 13, 20. Oh man, come on.
I mean,
That's
like lolicon is apparently is legal there. Like, fucking sexualized depictions of minors is legal there.
Who the fuck would make that legal?
Yo, why is that legal?
Yeah, I don't know why, but all I can say is that 2 nukes was not enough. They should have dropped at least 500.
What?
2 nukes wasn't enough.
Yeah, 2
2
nukes
nukes
wasn't
weren't
enough,
enough.
bro. Like, why would you fucking sexualize 13-year-old girls and present them in a fucking...
If you weren't on a fucking Japanese watch list, you are probably now.
I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'm expressing my earnest opinion. It's retarded. Why do Japanese people like look at a fucking 13-year-old and the first thing they think of is like, oh yeah, that's attractive. Like, no, it's not.
No,
It's a
it's
fucking
what?
13-year-old.
I can't even imagine what it's looked like. It's
Yeah, I can't.
no,
imagine.
I can't even.
You
I
know-
don't even
Do you want me to say? Listen, mate. I'm going to send you actually the full video that I recorded, bro. Some of this shit, like, it's fucking wild, like legit. Like, no disrespect to the people who made Chainsaw Man. Like, the show itself is amazing. I think it's a very entertaining show. But joke, if you could cut out the fucking parts with fucking pedophilia and fucking romanticization of that shit, bro, I think you would. Like, I think it would be perfect. But like, when you fucking include degenerate shit like that, then it's just like, I want to put a gun in my mouth. I want to legit fucking take a Glock, just stick it in my orifice and just press the trigger. It's actually fucking terrifying how fucking retarded it is that apparently in Japan it's perfectly fine for like minors to be presented in such a fucking weird way. Like, holy shit, let them fucking like leave them alone for once.
Yeah, nah, yeah,
Whoa.
exactly. I agree with that, man. You gotta leave these kids alone, bro. Because
Yeah,
like,
so Jamie,
Yeah,
I sent you a link on Discord to the video that we recorded. It's fucking.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'd pay if I had kids, I'd pay top dollar to like make sure my kids would never go through that, man. It's like this is, if that happened in school, if that happened in any schools, I would. If I had a good job, of course. But it's like, man, it's like, bro, leave the kids alone. Let them
Yeah.
be kids. That's what I'm trying to say.
Leave Britney alone.
Leave Japanese minors alone, all right? And also make the age of like I've heard rumors that age of consent in Japan is 13, but apparently it's 18. Well, if it's fucking 18, why the fuck is it perfectly okay there, apparently, for a person to commit a sexual offense against a minor and then for them to just get away with it with a fucking fine? It's stupid. It's blatantly idiotic.
Well, I'm okay with kids and that doing it, but I think there definitely should be a law of like a
No.
21-year-old or
Kids and
something
kids, no,
trying to do
that's
with
not
13.
okay. Kids and kids is not okay. Like, just listen,
They're
18
not
year
old
olds and
enough for
18
that
year
kind of
olds.
thing.
Yeah,
True.
no. Yeah, that's true. Kids are not old enough for that kind of thing. And
Yeah,
frankly, I don't
it's
think
not like even like the age of, even 6. I find it pretty weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's like kids, just need to focus on being kids, man. Like live your life, have fun, watch some cartoons, play with some action figures, do anything but kissing. Like do anything but like that. Like bro, play some video games. Actually, shoot.
Actually, no, I wouldn't have them play video games. I would have them like educate themselves and read books.
Hey, what's wrong with video games? Hey, come on. What's wrong with video games?
Too much video games can rot their brains. We already got a fucked generation as it is. They need to be more smarter. Americans generation right now is already fucked.
All right, no, I mean, like
They need less video games and
I-
everything.
No, video games is fine. I think video games.
As long as it's educational, it's actually doing something. But
as long as you have a time limit on like the brainless video games, it's fine.
I actually agree with the fact that I think China actually stops you from playing
I
kids
don't.
from playing video games at a certain
I
amount of
think
time.
it's.
Oh,
I'm
think
not
you
only
say-
one of the things it might be actually smart for kids to literally not be able to play video games past 10. I think that's a good thing.
Obviously, like if I was to let my kids play video games, they would have a time limit. But it's like,
Yeah, they need a time limit because if not, they'd be playing it all through midnight and they'll never go to sleep.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I remember back then, like I used to play my DS and all that.
I would
stuff.
also probably stop my kids from being able to access their phone past a certain time as well because they need to go to sleep.
Yeah,
If I had that growing up, I think I would have been a lot better.
personally, if I get my kid his first phone, it'd be a flip phone. First off,
There's actually ways to control phones to the point where you can actually control everything through setting up for a kid on
no,
your
I mean
smartphone.
if my kid, I'm not gonna lie, if I were to give my kid a phone at a young age, it would be like an Obama phone or a flip phone, bro. Like,
What the fuck's an Obama phone?
I don't know. That's what they used to call like little brick looking phones
Obama phone.
that had no
Did
apps.
Obama bring a phone like that to a fucking meeting or something?
I don't know. That's what we used to. I don't know. That's what we used to call it back then. I don't really know, man. It's like, but I would buy.
Obama phone.
But the phone wouldn't have no apps. It would just have my number, his mom's number, and 911. Those are the only 3 numbers that they would need.
But the Nokia flip up I had, it actually had video games on it.
Oh, okay. I mean, like
Yeah.
the
I
block
think it
video.
had Snake or something like that years
No, I
ago.
mean, was it that block video game? Because like I would be fine with that. To be
It only had Nokia.
honest.
They only had like the game Snake
Eh.
years ago. That's about it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think a
Or
while
Peggle.
ago when I did use a flip phone or like that, I think it did have like that when you're trying to like get that one block to like hit the other blocks.
Yeah, it had that.
Yeah, that game. That's the only game it had, and like that's the only game they would play, bro. Because like at the end of the day, kids don't need to have advanced phones.
Kids also don't need to have cameras watching them 24/7. But in the future, we will, because we'll have smart cities. They'll be
True.
able to track your fucking retinas.
Speaking of which, should I just get like one of those like old flip phones like as a business phone?
If you can even get them.
No.
I think they can still track phones like that, but
No. I know. I'm just saying like in general.
depends on what you're trying to use it for.
I mean, I'll be. That's true. Actually, that's true. That's true.
I
mean-
probably should end it here.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
We'll end it.
Well, that's it. Until next time, stay tuned for more.
Bye.
Bye, brothers
Bye, brothers.
Later, bros.
and sisters. I don't know. I'm the last.